Marshall. Marshall inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by New York. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The dish now to Anthony. Humphrey sets a pick for Anthony. Clock at 6. Mayo, and that's for 2. Mayo missing again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Marshall with it. Out defended by Freak. Pick by Okafor. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered closely from 12 feet out. Another miss by Philadelphia. Knicks trail by 3. Anthony kicks to Freak. But 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Both teams changing it up here. And so it's a close game.
No, Carmelo out.
Back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
Excellent night for Carmelo Anthony. He's got 10 points. And he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Robert Covington, Okafor out there with Kendall Marshall, and it's Nunley in at the 4 spot. Taken away by Anthony. Outside Mayo, shot from 12. That drops. Mayo's got 8.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Now, here's Marshall. Defense is right there. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Now, here's Marshall. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And that one's good. Freak.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The 76ers leading. Pick by Okafor. Marshall dishes to Okafor. Here's Peeler. And the 76ers get it back. Wood, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it. But they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
Now here's Mayo. 8 points for him.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Covington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Covington's got 5 now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anthony in the corner. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And a fast break now for New York. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Anthony. 14 points for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And it's tied up with that one. Nerlens Noel checks in for Wood. And New York with a change here, too. DJ Augustine's checked in for Porzingis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's a screen by Noel. Embiid kicks to Noel. He got right to the cup using that screen. Noel's got his second basket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now here's Embiid. He has 5. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Peeler. They get it again. Embiid. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got 7.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Back to Aflalo. Lopez a screen. Freak sets a screen for Aflalo. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Embiid the screen. Peeler covered by Anthony. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 9 points for Joel Embiid.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
That is good. And the Knicks lead by 1. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Covington's got 4 points this quarter. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No good. So New York will take it the other way.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Freak passes to Augustine. New York moving the ball around. Here's Freak. The rebound by Grant.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Okay, so let's give a hand to your own.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Knicks trail by 5. On the court for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mayo in at the 2-guard spot. It's Mayo on the wing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's 10 points for O.J. Mayo. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Wood passes to Grant. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Noel in the corner and stolen by Mayo. Here's Anthony. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get
on the interior.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
And Marshall kicks to Covington. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Marshall with the steal. Passes it to Nunley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Screened by Sanders. This is to Carmelo. Back to Sanders. Wide open look. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 6th assist on the night.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Noel, a screen on Anthony. Covington dishes to Noel. Over in the corner, Marshall. Inside, it's tipped. Sanders with the steal. Anthony kicks to Freak. Outside Anthony. The pass to Freak. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Noel. 43 seconds left in the game. And Marshall kicks to Covington. He feeds it to Noel. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Knicks ball. 3 points, Phenoms.
Here's Mayo. And an intentional foul right there.
Healer. That's his first personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally. good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
At the top of the key, Marshall. He kicks it to Noel. From past the arc, the shot misses. So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building.
Carmelo.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
We've seen so many performances like that over the course of Carmelo Anthony's career that we've gotten spoiled. But we shouldn't fail to...
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Chicago.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap.
towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole.
Introducing Park Card.
Yo!
the Lone Ranger, the Key Mosabi, the horses are big. The 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the this is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar Foundation's a treat, we branched all shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, action, point it back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama. Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition, or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. Three for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition, or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. Three for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. In the streets, paper chase, supreme testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a rap, turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's, pants is my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. See the Wolverines, and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. Narcotics, raw dens, rap the work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, and if they still Tennessee. NYG.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do. You know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're gonna come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video. You know, and the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it.
And the road to the finals.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many, it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill. Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
But my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make. Yes. We shining they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flake. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. Put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said, Have faith in many, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith in many, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Unless it's by a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. 365, 12 months, 24/7.